Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to episode number 3 of No Man's Sky. Now, we're not going to be starting off where we left off last time because I did a live stream. If you got to see that, that's cool. Make sure you subscribe and like this video if you want to see more of No Man's Sky, and let me know what you guys want to see in the comments down below. Anyways, so I've gotten a little bit further into the game. Went through different planets, I've visited some starships, and let me just show you some stuff that I have. And I'm not 100% sure if I remember showing you guys this or anything, but I do have a hyperdrive now, which is powered by warp cells, and that's currently what I'm trying to get right now. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so an empty slot here. Warp cells need antimatter, and I had to buy one, and it was actually very expensive. So I was trying to scan parts of the planet, get more units. As you can see on top, I have 126 units, and so that way I can get some more antimatter. But the way I found antimatter was by a random seller up in space. So I'm trying to just get more money and hopefully get my my luck up. Anyways, new things that I have. I found a Korvax casing. I found it through a like rural area. I found I think I used one of the signal areas and they were able to locate me there, which is pretty cool. I also got, let's see, what else did I get? I also got stamina, which helps me run. Pretty self-explanatory. And I think that might be it. I actually found a new ship. However, it needed a lot, and I don't think I was able to transfer these. And even if I was, it only had, I think, 2 more slots open. But they were being like 3 extra slots were being taken up by a deflector shield. It had to do something else with a deflector shield. So I wouldn't have enough for my thanium, iron, all this stuff that you see here. I wouldn't have enough to make more. Let's go ahead and get out of my ship really quick and kind of show you some of the running. I know it's not crazy, but this is something I was fearing for No Man's Sky, because running around is really boring if you're just walking like this. And this was a big thing that I was scared of for No Man's Sky. And I notice we got a couple question marks around here. So I'm gonna go to one. I think I could be wrong, but that could just be the ship that I was at. The one that I found, and I think I am wrong. So we're gonna go ahead and land here. Oh, it's gonna land me across the ocean. Oh, or it's not gonna land me at all. Okay, let's see. Oh, where can I land here? Okay, cool. So I was able to land. Let's see what this is. I'm wondering if this is maybe a bug in the game, cause that doesn't look right. Let me go ahead and save it here and see what happens here. It might be a bug in the game. So we're gonna go ahead and just go back into our ship and go to another one of those checkpoints. And I want to also show you guys something really quick. But just let me go to a different checkpoint. Alright, we'll go to that one first. Ooh, okay, yeah, thankfully I'm coming to this one. So the last time I saw one of those blue things, it wasn't blue, but I'm gonna check out that thing in front. It looks like a landing pad. But I want to first check this out. The last time I was in one of those things, I was actually able to get 1 extra slot, and that's actually where this is at. If you go and see in my last video, you'll notice that slot isn't there. So I figured that's a way. I'm pretty sure you can also maybe upgrade or get like a different what's it called? Get a different armor. But if I didn't have to buy one and I was just able to upgrade, a lot better. And I think this is an upgrade. Yep. So this is going to give me just an extra slot, which is perfect. Oh, So for 10,000, yeah, I think I'll take it. It's only 10,000 units. It's not that crazy, and it gives me an extra slot, which is good. Let me see what's here. Power canister and maximum health. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go over there. Oh, let me get into my ship first. I wanted to show you guys something that I'm gonna eventually do, not right now, because I want my gun to be just normal really quick, and I don't think I can do it. So I think we're gonna hold off on that little info that I got for you guys. However, let me just get this zinc here, because this is what powered up. I think it powers up the radioactive parts of this world. Anyways, let's go ahead and go. I think these are traders around this this area, but I'm gonna land on one of these. I want to see what's inside. I haven't been inside one of these yet. I've been to the single ones, but not one that you can that everyone can get into. And all I see here is just that little part. However, I'm gonna go and talk to them, and maybe they have antimatter. Oh, cool! 2 of them landed. So I'm gonna talk to them, see if they have any antimatter. And if they do, I'm gonna have to be able to buy it. It's really expensive, so hopefully they might have some either way. Let's go ahead and buy from them. So I don't think this guy's gonna have any antimatter. Yeah, so this guy doesn't have any. Let's check up with him. And what sucks is they usually have 1 antimatter. Well, I can probably only afford 1 antimatter, so it's gonna kind of suck if I have to go get more money and then relocate someone again with antimatter. And this guy probably doesn't have any either. Yeah, he doesn't have any. What a shame. But let's go ahead and check this thing. I don't remember. Oh, I think this helps me find stuff, like beacons and transmitters and stuff like that. Nope, this is just the selling part, which I also think it does not have antimatter, but it does have a bypass chip, but I can just make some of that. So we're gonna just go ahead and actually, let me see if I can sell something for a good price. Probably not. I have 3 of these, and I never used them, but it only gives me 1,000 units, so it's not. I'll just sell 1. Okay, so this gives me. I don't get much units out of this, out of any of this, honestly. See, I can sell this for 27,000 units, but obviously I don't think this is gonna be any use to me, especially not on this planet. But I want to see if I go to one of the aliens, talk to them, and see what they have to say. Maybe they'll like me a little better or something, due to the fact that I have it. But I want to know what's down here. So I'm gonna land here, and then once I find out what's in here, I'm gonna get some of that zinc. I don't know if you saw it. Once I'm done right here, I'm just gonna go into outer space and see if I can find anything better out there. Maybe in a different planet, or maybe I'll travel to that other question mark, because the one I thought was here is not here. That's strange. I could have sworn I saw a question mark here. Yeah, that's strange. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go into a different part then. One more question mark in this planet, and then we're off. But alright, I mistakenly got off. I'm sorry, guys. I want to see, because I think I don't have any fuel. I think that's probably the most annoying part of this game, is having to refuel everything all the time. And yeah, I know I could have just driven here, but I'm a little lazy. I mean, I could have walked there, but I'm a little bit lazy. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and check this out first. And I think this is for the Korvax people. Yeah, Korvax, sorry. And we'll see what we do here. Alright, so it's probably just going to give me a little bit more knowledge of the words. So let's see what word we learned. We learned the word for power, which is okay. I've been learning some few words here and there. It's honestly not that hard to locate some of these. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, but it really isn't. I usually, I know I said I want to go to outer space, guys, but usually some of these, I'm not gonna bother with checking if there's anybody in here, because there's almost no one on this planet, and that's what that's kind of been boring. Oh man, it's been kind of boring for me on this planet. I like actually talking to the aliens, probably getting another word and doing something more. So it's been kind of boring on this planet. I've just gotten some research and stuff. And yep, as you can see, there's no one here. But I'm gonna get this blueprint. And sometimes, yep, right here. Sometimes I can learn a word from this. And sometimes it can get me some parts. Oh, and I think this is really cool about No Man's Sky. So it gives you 3 options that you can put. And the very first one I did, I just blindly did it and I got it right. But as you can see on the bottom left where it has all those numbers, it starts off with 9162, 1629, 6291, so I think the next number is going to be 2916. Just go ahead and click that, and I was right. So new locations in the cosmos, so it gives me a signal detection, and with this, it allows me to find ruins and stuff like that. Most of the time, so I think one time it gave me something else. So that's gonna, yeah, see, that's a ruin, and I'm able to find a lot more words and stuff like that in there. So you know what, I think this is gonna be today's episode is looking at ruins and stuff like that, because I know a lot of people probably have never seen a ruin and have been playing this game a little bit more than I have. So I hope that's not the case, but but odds are that might be a case. So we're gonna go into hyperdrive here, and we're gonna get there in about 10 seconds. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been thinking of No Man's Sky so far. I think it's okay. Do I think it's worth the $60? Probably not, honestly, but it is really fun. You do have to have time, obviously, to play this game a lot. Luckily, I only have to work about 4 hours a day for about the next week, but on Saturday I'll have my 8 hours back to normal. But yeah, so most of the time I'm just playing this game and getting more stuff. So I got the word for disruption. So this stuff is pretty plain and simple. Just go into ruins, you activate these things, and they give you extra words. I got the word for stalled, and when you talk to aliens, their wording gets a lot easier for you to see. So let's see what this does. So seek help for knowledge. So this is just gonna give me another word. Nothing too fancy. The other one, I was having hallucinations in the game. Okay, so I found the word for silicate. I was having hallucinations in the game, and that I guess was a test, because it had said that I passed some sort of test, and then it gave. That's actually how I got the helmet for the Korvax. And so yeah, can I jump off here? And I can't. So yeah, guys, this has been the ruin. This is usually what you just do. You just get you collect some of those, and then it gives you the words for several Korvax words. So it's pretty cool. And then once you talk to aliens, it gets a lot easier to understand them. And I almost had a full sentence from one of the Corvex people, but it was missing, I think, a few words. I think it was missing like 3 words or something like that. And so we're gonna go ahead and go into outer space here. Not really sure what I'm expecting in No Man's Sky right now, because I'm trying to get that warp cell, so I need more antimatter, which is extremely hard to come across, as I explained. So hopefully I can find some soon. Oh, and another thing about once you're in outer space, if you attack some of those right there, those ships, they come after you like nothing. Like they will kill you. They don't care. That was actually really annoying, because I thought I lost everything, because once I spawned back, I was in my ship and I ended up losing everything inside of my ship besides my ectoskeleton stuff, which was really annoying because I'd spent several hours locating all that stuff to just be taken away for me misfiring and just shooting them on accident. And once I was in the ship, I guess you can recollect your stuff if you're actually close by, which is cool, and extremely useful. But you know, I'm probably not going to be shooting them anymore for a while, until I'll probably get a spaceship that can handle fighting, because this spaceship is not good for just about anything really. Just probably traveling is your best bet. But yeah, so today's episode's been just a simple ruin, and this is a bug I kind of found. If you hit the sides or something, you just go spinning for endless amounts of time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.